And what's nice about playing you in this game is that I can't feel bad if I lose because I can't think of like another person that I could lose to and like not be upset about it just because I know we know how we each play. And so
Yeah.
like yeah, it's like the deep game knowledge and so it's yeah, I could
That's what was
I could
nerve-wracking about trying to prepare for this game is that, like, we know how each other's play. Like,
yeah.
we did almost a deep dive collectively, so it's like, "Oh, man, I have to redo what I initially thought was already the best and, like, prepare for this certain scenario."
Yep.
It's definitely very nerve-wracking.
Hey guys, we're live now, so if you didn't see, but I don't know if we have any viewers. Before we jump into it, though, I had some stats. Y'all vote both in the. I guess I can, if y'all want to say anything to start. Garrett and Brandon, y'all are both joining the Super Bowl, so thank y'all for joining. I know it's kind of a late notice, but it's good to have both participants joining the show. I don't
Yeah.
think
Not
anyone
like
would
it's like
listen to me
deja vu,
ramble. Yeah,
but without unfortunately Zimmer's not here, but
yeah.
it's like what was it 4 months ago? All of us together back again at the
That's
Super
right.
Bowl.
So,
Yep.
you, so y'all have both joined. Have y'all both been? Is it 4 seasons? Is that correct? I feel like y'all joined one
No,
season
I'm
apart, but
this is my third season.
Yeah, this
okay.
was my 4th. I believe I'm 1 season ahead. So, yeah, I had, yeah, this is my 4th season.
Okay, yeah, that's what I thought. When I had actually exported, and for some reason it said Garrett had played 4 seasons, but I don't know why it showed
That's
yours.
probably
But
because I got added in at the
yeah,
very end of the last season or
that
the
makes sense.
2027 season, I think.
Yeah, that makes sense. Yeah, it's showing you as 4, so that makes sense. But yeah, I was looking at you didn't make the playoffs the first season, so you're
Nope.
and then you won the Super Bowl, so you have yet to lose in the playoffs,
I
which I
am
found
I have
interesting.
an
Yeah.
undefeated playoff record right now.
I
Hey,
am
here,
not the same.
yeah, Garrett's 6-0 in the playoffs. I found that very. I would assume that's the first time that's ever happened. So, yeah, going for Super Bowl number 2, and then Brandon, you're going for the first one to. So Garrett would have a chance to be the first 2-time Super Bowl winner, and then if Brandon or Garrett would, and then if Brandon wins, I think you would. I don't know what it'd be like a 7-way tie now for one Super Bowl.
Yeah, I'm trying to keep the tradition going.
I mean, yeah, it's very reminiscent of last year, where our last season when it was basically Zimmer was in the position to be the two-time winner, and then it would have been my first win as well, and so it's the exact same story here.
Yeah, I think we've had a few teams with. I think maybe the Bengals maybe had a chance. I think the 49ers had a chance to win 2. I think it's happened a few times where someone's had a chance to go for 2, but
It's
hasn't
crazy.
panned out yet.
I mean, that means it's just a good skill pool in the
Yeah.
in with the GMs, which is always nice to have.
Yeah, the playoff competition is very, very competitive. Still kind of we got a lot of new faces though that are making the regular season much more competitive as well. So, it's pretty nice to see.
Yeah, big shout out to the Bills and Cardinals making some deep runs and some other good ones as well.
Yeah, how about the Falcons and the Saints representing the NFC South?
Yeah, Saints quietly had a very good season. They never really, got a lot of headlines, but they had a very good first season there.
Yeah, a little shaky towards the end of the season, but they were on fire to start.
As far as this matchup, before we get into it, stats wise, can I ask for a better matchup? Panthers, I think pretty much every single offense and defensive stat, y'all are both top 4. Panthers are first in points and yards, so a little bit of the offensive juggernaut, but still top 3 in defensive rankings. And then Jags are third in points and fourth in defensive points. So um, I don't know where you guys want to start. What do you think before we head into it? I'll go ahead and take the exports while y'all give your
Well, like I
opinions on
said,
it.
I think it's going to come down to, I mean, a big thing that I planned around was this 20% chance of rain. Because if, and I don't know, I know typically Brandon's a long passer, but I'm assuming he dropped it back to medium or balanced for this match. But still, going pass heavy in the rain is always detrimental. You see that the pass completion drop a bunch. So I tried to keep it on the ground just because of that. That's I typically, and then even, I mean, the last game against the Ravens, that was like, I think I had like a 50% pass completion, and that rain just scares me.
Yeah, no, I know rain scares you. I'm not afraid of a little bit of rain though. Let it fly. I was looking at the stats that the Bills posted, and surprisingly, we are one of the lowest drop percentages, like highest catch rates in the league. And I thought
Yep.
that was very cool because I wouldn't have expected it, but I'm glad.
Yeah, looking at those stats were crazy. All the percentage based stats.
I really like that.
Yeah, it was interesting to see, and then it kind of makes me want to dive in and try to understand why
Yeah,
some of the things are the way they are.
I knew as soon as I saw it that it itched your brain.
Oh, look what we got! Look what we got!
Rain.
We got
4
rain.
degrees, windy and rainy. Oh man. Well, let's see what happens.
Yeah, you ready to jump into it? Looks like
I'm
just so you
ready.
know, unless one of you want to do it, there's no way I'm trying to do play by play. I tried it one time very briefly and it was not good.
It's all good. Let's see what we got here. If you want to slow it down just a little bit. Panthers ball first with a 21-yard completion, I believe that said. Let's see if we move this ball in the rain.
Oh
Big
my
run by
goodness!
Edwards-Helaire. 15 yards, 1st and 10 on the 36. Quick pass out there to Nico Collins. That's a free agent pickup in week 1, by the way. Huge help for my team. I think that was, again, Nico Collins. 8 yards for the first down on 2nd and 7. So we're moving. It must be a light rain. We got a 4-yard rush by Clyde Edwards-Helaire, another free agent pickup this offseason. 2-yard run, 3rd and 4 on the 19. Got to come out of here with a touchdown. We run the ball for 5 yards. First down. That's Sturdivant, sophomore year. Oh, the fullback had a 1 yard.
There's the
1
first
yard
penalty.
run. Yep, that's a big penalty. Does it count Jacksonville as an away team here?
Yes.
Oh man, here it is. 6-yard run for the first down. We're on the Jacksonville 1st and goal on the 1 yard line. And what do we do here? It's a pass. Nico Collins incomplete. 2nd and goal on the 1. What are we doing here? And
Running for the touchdown.
we got in. Yep, Clyde Edwards-Helaire, 1 yard touchdown. He's been so good at that all season long. I think he led the league in touchdowns for rushing. As mostly came on plays like that on the 1 yard line. All right. Will the Jaguars answer? 1st and 10. Let's see what we got. A run here for 3 yards. What a backfield. McReynolds and McCaffrey. Like, what a good backfield you got there.
Yeah, that's kind of a move I made trying to get picks up for the playoff run, picking up strong vets.
It's working for you. 2nd and 3. You're moving the ball too. Neither team's defense is looking all that stout here. Big, huge run by
Trevor Lawrence.
Wow, big run there on the QB design play. It looks like another 3 yard. Thought it got a little bit further than that, but 3 yards. Looks about 4 yards. 2nd and 6. Ooh, missed the tackle, I think. It looked like they had him in the backfield and just missed it. Ended up with a 10-yard gain by McCaffrey. 1st and 10, Carolina 22. Oh, we caught it. And 18 yards. You guys are just moving through this Panthers defense. 3-yard run here. 2nd and goal on the 1. What do we got?
Oh my gosh.
Tackled in the backfield, -1. 3rd and goal. Can we get the goal line stuff here? What are we going to get? Touchdown? No, incomplete.
Oh, falls incomplete.
Oh, and they settle for the 19-yard field goal. I think this game is going to come down to plays like that, like who can finish in the red zone. Hopefully we can keep it going. That was big, though. That was very big. Let's see what the Panthers are going to do on this drive. 1st and 10. First play. Dropped by Broussard. He must have gotten rocked, or he heard those footsteps. And we got an incompletion here. So 2 straight passes, 2 straight incompletions, 3rd and long. And looks like a quick little pass to the running back and didn't get anything out of it. So 3 and out for the Panthers. How are the Jaguars going to respond now? Let's see. 1st and 10. Ball's on the 18. It's a running play there. 11-yard run. That's a big play. You guys are just torching this defense. Got another 4-yard run. That's a solid gain, too. 4 yards is always good for a running play. Incomplete, broken up by Stump. That's a free agent acquisition as well this offseason. Quick pass. Got him before the line before the first down. 4th and 3. Both teams now had really good success on that first drive, and second drive, the defense has stepped up. I like to see it. What do we got here? Huge completion. I did not expect that to be a completion with how far he dropped back. 1st and 10, 26. Got a negative 2-yard run by Sturdivant. Let's see what we got here. A sack. Minus 5 yards. So it's going to be 3rd and long. We're looking at 3rd and 17 here. Big sack on 2nd down. And somehow fit that ball in double coverage for a 1-yard gain. So that's another 3 and out here. Let's see if the defense can step up big time because the Jaguars have great field position after that punt. 1-yard run. That's a good stop there. 2nd and 9. Jacksonville 41. Pass incomplete, broken up by Harvey. 3rd and 9. Let's see what we got on 3rd and 9 here. And it's incomplete.
Oh my God, dude.
Wow. I wonder if that rain is a big factor. You got to think, right? We had what, 1 or 2 drops already? 1 by me, I know for sure. I can't remember if you had one either. Ooh. Stanley throws the ball away on 1st and 10, so it's 2nd and 10 on Carolina 7. Giving the ball to Edwards-Helaire for a 3-yard run, making it 3rd and 6. And pass looks like a completion. Nico Collins making the catch in traffic. What do we got here? Another run. This time it's Enoch Davenport for 3 yards. A little bit of a committee here on the backside or on the backfield. Nico Collins, big catch, making it 3rd and 1. Couldn't get the first down. What do we got here? I think he's got tackle. Yeah, looks like a missed tackle. Sturdivant getting the job done on 3rd down. So now it's 1st and 10 on the 30. Holding that ball. Pocket looks good. Oh, my goodness. He's wide open.
Yep.
Can he go all the way, though? It looks like it's wide open. Man, 32 is just running him down. And he did get the touchdown. 69 yards. Nice. Broussard, who I think he had like 20 touchdowns receiving this year.
Yeah, he is insane stats.
Yeah. Didn't quite get the Triple Crown, though. He didn't have nearly as many receptions. But 1-yard run by Yates. Is that your fullback?
That's the fullback.
Yeah, I've had a little bit of that action, too. Another rushing play. Let's see. Looks like it was stuffed as well. 3rd and 7. And incomplete pass. All right. That Jacksonville offense was moving the ball like crazy, and then I think that rain's got a big impact. A lot of incompletions. At halftime, we'll have to see what the quarterback's completion percentages are. 2nd and 10, another run. So it's going to be about 3rd and 8, 3rd and long for Stanley. Let's see what we got here. Ooh, I believe 15-yard completion right there. Nico Collins is having a great game, really stepping up big. 3-yard run by Clyde Edwards-Helaire, bringing us to 2nd and 7. 2 minutes and 42 seconds left in the half, too. It's going to be 3rd and 5 on the Carolina 33. Looks like we're going with a run.
He's got wide. He's got it.
Yep. 6 yards on the run by Sturdivant. It's a sweet.
Man, I feel like you guys have gotten a lot of 3rd down conversions.
We have. It's definitely huge. That's another big run. Clyde Edwards-Helaire going for 11 yards. Now we're in the 2-minute drill. 1:41 left. Another big run by Clyde Edwards-Helaire. It's 11 yards on the ground. 1st and 10, 1:15 left. We're just running the ball. Just keep it on the ground. Another 14-yard gain by Edwards-Helaire. I wonder if the defense is getting gassed. Wonder what the endurance numbers are looking like. Oh, incomplete. Thought he was going to have a breakaway there. 2nd and 10. That was Broussard with the incompletion as well. A fumble. Oh, fumbled by the rookie tight end, and it's recovered by, I believe, Jacksonville. Yep. There it is. A huge turnover. Hope that doesn't cost us here. And Jacksonville's got 3 timeouts and about 22 timeouts, I think. Now they may have called a timeout. No, clock's running. 5 yard.
There's a timeout.
Yep, there's the timeout. 2nd and 5, 17 seconds left. And let's see here. Complete pass, 7 yards. I think you guys are pretty much in field goal range at this point. Ball's in the 41, so it'd be a long field goal. 5-yard gain, probably 53-yard field goal.
53, he's clutch kicker.
And no good.
Not clutch enough.
No. So 2 seconds left in the half. I'd imagine we're probably just going to run this ball. Or maybe the kickoff will. What if we did a Hail Mary, though? You ever seen anything like that?
I'll pause it at half.
Yeah.
Being
Sounds
really
good.
weird.
Oh my gosh, yeah, it's
It's definitely
all right,
acting a little
there it
strange.
goes.
There we go. Let's look at these stats at halftime.
Yeah, I saw that the Panthers are 5 and 7 on third downs.
Yeah, that is huge. We need to keep that up in the second half because this game is nowhere near over with. Trevor Lawrence, 8 of 14. Better than I thought, actually.
yeah.
Yeah, that's not. I was thinking he would had more incompletions. It just felt like it, but yeah, big numbers here from
Y'all have already
McCaffrey,
Y'all have
Lawrence.
already scored more points than y'all did in your regular season matchup.
You're right. That's right. All right.
Yeah, y'all want to go to the second half?
Yep.
I'm ready if you are.
Jags ball, I think.
Yeah, looks like it's 3rd and 8 already. Let's see what we got here. Incomplete pass to McCaffrey. 4th and 8 to start the 3 and out to start the second half. Let's see what the Panthers are going to do here. 1st and 10, quick pass out to Paul Westbrook. I think that's another guy that illegal formations killer. All right, 2nd and 11. Should have been 2nd and 6, but penalty moved it back. 3rd and 9. 3rd and 9. Illegal formation on the guard is actually pretty crazy. Ah,
Oh, incomplete.
man, that incompletion. I thought he was off to the races. Not a very far
questionable punt. Yeah.
Yeah, 31 yards. Weather may have affected that one. It is 15-mile-an-hour winds. Ooh, and that's a big completion for 10 yards. Keller on the coverage there. He's been my number 1 cornerback for every season pretty much. I was hoping he would jump that route. So now Jaguars are moving that ball pretty well. Here it is, kind of just abusing Keller over there on the bottom side. 1st and goal. Can we make another goal line stop here? Incomplete. Now
there's the broken up one. Yeah.
Yeah, he said
he woke up now.
Fool me once, fool me twice, fool me 3 times. Nope.
Is that Trevor Lawrence? Yep.
Think so. Yep. 10-yard touchdown on the QB off tackle right. Trevor Lawrence having a good game. Having a very good game.
He's probably been the biggest rusher so far. Did I go for 2?
You did, and you got it too. Wow. Honestly, a good decision. Not a bad decision at all.
Yeah.
Not a bad decision at all. Panthers really have to respond here because that we cannot get that one-on-one coverage pass to work. Broussard is just getting shut down. I stand corrected. 10-yard pass to Broussard on 2nd down. That's someone I want to see get going here. You know, Nico Collins has made some big plays, but I want to see Broussard get some bigger plays here. 2nd and 2. What are we doing here? Fullback running the ball. That's our Dick right there.
What?
I think it's Robert. I think it's Robert. Oh, he's open.
Yeah, he's got it. Yeah.
Okay, that's a 1st down. Big 1st down on 2nd and 11. So it's about a 13-yard pass, bringing us to 1st and 10 on the 42. Another 2-yard run by the fullback. We're really loving this fullback action here. Short gain by Edwards-Helaire. 3rd and 7. It's 3rd and long. Let's see what we got here. Throwing the ball into traffic. Going to the rookie tight end. and we're punting it instead of kicking a field goal. Would have been about 57 yards or so, but ended up getting a touchback. So Jaguars, short run, 2nd and 9. Let's see what happens here. Ooh,
Oh,
man, he
man.
would have been. He had nothing but green in front of him on that one. So it's 3rd and 9 after
Sack.
that incompletion and a big sack on 3rd down. Let's go. Big sack on 3rd down. 4th and 16. Should have decent field position here. We ended up returning it for -2 yards. So that's great. All right. Quick pass. Incomplete. I'm glad that wasn't intercepted. So we got a penalty on the play. It's on Jacksonville. So that might be a 1st and 10. There it is. Quick pass to the outside. Somehow caught it in traffic. Another Jacksonville
Jags.
penalty. Nico Collins is making some really good plays in traffic here. Let's see if we can keep up. Good run here. About 3 yards. Thought it was a little bit more. I think I fooled myself a little bit. 2nd and 6 on the 15. Good pocket. Lots of protection. Lots of time, but we still couldn't get the job done. 3rd and 6. Let's see if we move the chains here. Ooh, complete to Westbrook for 3 yards. So it's 4th and 3, 28-yard field goal. How are we looking? It's good. Let's go. Not enough cushion. Definitely needed to score a touchdown there, but maybe the defense will come up big as we move into the 4th quarter. Oh, good pass there. I'm sure McCaffrey made a few people miss there. It looked like there were some guys around him. 4th quarter. Ooh,
There's a sack.
big sack by Steven Ellington. That's the 3rd-year player. He's a pretty young guy. I think he's about 23 years old, coming up big in the Super Bowl. 3rd and 13.
With the QB run.
And the QB run. 4th and 9. So Carolina scores a field goal. Defense holds Jacksonville to a punt. Let's see what happens. I wonder if we're going to milk the clock a little bit or if we're just going to, foot on the pedal and try to score. It's a 5-yard run by the fullback. I did not purposely intend for this many fullback runs. Oh, Ward was open, drops the ball. Tight end, rookie, usually pretty surefire hands, but Broussard huge on 3rd down. These 3rd down conversions are the key to the game so far. Another pass to Ward. 2nd and 10. Stanley's really going to him a lot this game. Oh, Broussard with a big breakaway. 18 yards and a 1st down. Let's see what we've got here. 4-yard run. 2nd and 6. And quick pass into double coverage. Gets it by Ward coming up with a big conversion there. I think that was a 2nd down conversion. Got a 3-yard run. It's going to be 2nd and 6 on the Jacksonville 39. And what are we doing here? Quick pass. Looks like Ward caught it again. 7 yards. Really leaning on the rookie tight end Ward here. And 1-yard run. It's going to move us to the 2nd and 8 on the Jacksonville 30. We're in field goal range. 3-yard completion to Paul Westbrook. 3rd and 4. Big, huge 3rd down here. And
he got it.
Illegal block.
Oh, no.
What is that? Illegal block above the waist is a new one. Oh, no.
And a punt.
We punted instead of kicking a field goal for a 54-yard field goal. Or a 53-yard field goal.
Must be the wind.
Yeah, it is 15-mile-an-hour winds. So it's going to be a false start and bringing it to 2nd and 13. 2nd and long. Will you throw the ball? How are we looking? Completion. 3rd and 13. 3rd and very long. And can we stop him? Looks like lagged a little bit, but it does look like there was an incompletion. So 4th and 13. Huge stop by this Carolina defense. This is a very close battle. We gotta put the game out of reach here. I do not want to see Trevor Lawrence making a end of the game Super Bowl game-winning drive. I'll cry. What a run by Clyde Edwards-Helaire. Another 10-yard run. He is having himself a great game. And then an encroachment penalties, making it 1st and 5. 3 minutes left. Looks like we got a lot of room and a lot of space out there, out wide. 7-yard run by Clyde Edwards-Helaire. See if we can keep this moving. Keep it moving. We're out of the pocket. Oh, what a play.
snag.
Let's see, who is that? That's Ward, the rookie. Ward, 16 yards. He's getting a lot more involvement than he usually gets in this offense. So I'm feeling a lot better about that draft pick. He was my first selection. Not a first rounder, I don't believe, but my first selection of the draft. May have been like a 3rd rounder. Another run by the fullback, bringing it to 2nd and 7. Big, huge run by Clyde Edwards-Helaire, 10 yards. He is dicing up this defense, and we're kneeling the ball out.
Taking it, yeah.
And that's the end of the game.
Wow.
What a defensive performance by both teams.
I feel like there's going to be a very lopsided time of possession on this one.
40 minutes to 19 and a half. Wow.
Broussard.
0 and 8 on 3rd down conversions. Wow.
That's where the game was won. I mean, that was just
Broussard had almost 150 yards.
Yeah. Yep. Yeah, Clyde Edwards-Helaire. Does he get MVP?
Yeah,
Jimmy
Broussard.
Broussard, 7 catches, 149 yards, and a touchdown. Honestly, that's pretty big too. He might be more deserving, but Edwards-Helaire just seemed like he just kept dicing up that defense and coming up with big run after big run.
It's crazy looking at the total yardage difference and then the score.
I know. It's crazy because the 3rd down efficiency as well. You would have thought that I was doing better, but the turnover.
Yeah, you kept on punting on like the 35-yard line, which you were getting yards, but you were kept on punting. You get like 60 yards on punt.
Yeah. I mean, what an 60, crazy game.
Yeah.
That is that was a good game. I'm really happy with that. I mean, obviously, because
yeah,
even if I didn't win, I would have been, like that was a good game.
Only 3 sacks for both teams combined.
Yeah, we were. I wouldn't say that. I like I said before we started this, going for more of a hybrid approach, especially more so the entire season. So, still didn't want to get beat by the long ball, but try to keep it within realistic performances.
And I think, my biggest scare was Broussard. I didn't have a good answer to him because like my corner I have him on had covering him was fast but wasn't strong. And Broussard is like 50 strength.
Yeah.
So I knew that he was going to be an issue. I had him as like my double coverage guy. But still, yeah, and then towards the end of the game, I didn't account for you. I don't know why I didn't think about this, but you running more in the winning scenario. And I could have, because I was just running essentially my same thing. I'm running dime against all your running plays.
You didn't think I'd come out and run the ball.
Well, no, because you had mentioned before you were scared about like it changing the logic.
Right. I did not change. I have it on pass more. So, sorry, when winning, I don't have it on pass more. I have it on like just none.
So, okay, then never mind. So it just ran more because it knew to run more. I guess
there was no preference made, but I think it just kind of leaned on it.
Yeah.
I think typically when you're winning, it's going to try to run more when you're in a winning scenario. So I just let it do its thing there. 7 yards per attempt though on the rushing. It's pretty. I'm sorry, it was 3.9 yards per rushing attempt, but 7 per attempt for passing. Honestly, I think the biggest play was the 69-yard touchdown by Broussard.
Yeah.
You take that out of the game, and this is, obviously it was a 6-score game or a 6-point game, but yeah, that was huge. No score in the fourth quarter. Both teams 0-0.
I was hoping I'd get it back with a little bit of time left to at least try to make some sort of push. But
no, I didn't want that to happen at all. I'm glad. I feel like you would have gotten it, because that would have been just my luck, to have 0 and 8 on 3rd down efficiency, and then the last drive of the game you convert like 4 of them.
Yeah,
that would have been terrible luck. But yeah, this was our revenge tour. Yeah, we finished the revenge tour with some hardware.
Congrats. How's it feel?
Pretty good. Pretty good. I definitely wanted it to be a close game no matter what. Like that makes me way happier because I full on expected to get like shut down or blown out.
At least it's good to see Stanley win one too. He's been around forever.
Yeah.
Even just Panthers in general. I mean, I know you haven't even before you took over. They were a really good team that almost won a Super Bowl. So it's good to see them finally get a title after being so close so long.
Yeah, I'm glad too because I didn't want Stanley to put up all these big numbers and then just choke, like a Dan Marino type thing.
Yeah.
That would have been awful. So he got his one. So at the worst, he's Aaron Rodgers now.
Yeah. Well, thanks for joining. And if anyone's, I don't know if we have any viewers this late, but here in the next, probably this weekend, we'll figure out our plan for the off season. And yeah, if you haven't noticed, there's some interesting things going on with the 25 game, to say the least. So
yeah, some questionable features it seems like.
yeah, so we'll talk it over and figure out what we want to do. We were kind of hoping maybe there'd be some news by this weekend, but I don't know if that'll be the case or not.
Yeah.
So news as far as the patch, but we'll figure it out, and we'll get need to do the draft lotto here soon too. But yeah, stay tuned, and thanks for joining, guys.
Yeah, thanks for
Yeah,
having
thanks
us.
for having us.
All right.